Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Terranigma. I've gotten back to freedom, and I've gotten the X-Spear in about 1:09. And basically what that does is raise the probability of critical hit, so it brings your luck up a ton. Also, you may notice that I got rid of the silver pike. I'm not going to need it anymore. And we're definitely going to be running out of room shortly if I keep this collection of weapons up. So last episode, we went to Moscow. I almost called it Moscow, because that's basically what it is. And we found out about what Dr. Beruga is doing, the whole eternal life thing. And for some reason, it looks like something that is not very good news, and we need to stop it. So, we need to make our way back to the cut-off part of the mountains in Europe and Asia, and we need to head back to the whole mosque area. Now, there's mosque, there's a runway, there's Dr. Beruga's castle/lab. We're not going there just yet, because there's the thing that I want to pick up to the northeast, and it's right here in this cave. When you go over here, there will be 2 tight ropes. You want to take the lower one, because the upper one just leads to a dead end. And we get the block rod, which takes up one of the 4 permanent slots for weapons. It'll bring our offense up by 2, and it changes strength into defense. I'm just going to keep the 3-part rod for now. Basically, the block rod is a polar opposite of the Enbu pike, which we found, I believe, in Mu. One of the 2 optional islands that we could unlock at the beginning of the game. And from here, we might as well just go to the south of Mosque and go into the lab. Now from here, we want to keep going all the way to the east. And from here, we want to go east until we can't go east anymore. That was a pit. From there, you want to go to the south, and as soon as you're able to go west, do it. Here's the switch to turn on the lights. You won't be running around in the dark anymore. Now, we're going to head to the south here, and I am going to look at my notes, get them up a little bit, and we will eventually be seeing some robots here and this conveyor belt. Not sure what's going on over here. You can't really seem to get near any of them. We need to find some pipes and crawl underneath those as we follow this path. These are the pipes we need to crawl under. So let's go ahead and do that. Now there's this brown cork-like thing. Let's go ahead and toss it away. And from here, let's see here. Okay, that basically led to nothing. We need to go ahead and go through here. That'll open a door, and we get to fight these robots. We want to hit them while they're pretty much not facing us. And if we have the 3-part rod staff, the weapon will be more than enough to allow you to destroy these robots. Definitely got a nice critical hit there. We're going to go ahead and... I don't know why I keep blocking, because I don't need to block. It's not like they're the skeletons from Sylvain Castle or anything. But we still want to stay away from them regardless, because I'm pretty sure that explosion may hurt us. And as we go through these doors, we're going to find the switch. And we just press the switch right there. That's interesting. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and follow the path back. See if that leads to anything. Okay, that doesn't open up that area right there, but as you can see, some chains are now moving as we go through this whole area. This time around, the robots will be working on the conveyor belts here. Not exactly what they're doing in this area, but they're definitely doing something. And we need to make our way back to the start for what we're going to do. And from there, we need to take the southern path near the entrance, which is right here. This leads to an elevator. We press the switch to the right, we're going to be able to go down to the next level. Anytime now. I do love the music here, by the way. Just so you know. I should probably put it in the description. But anyway, the next few screens are pretty self-explanatory. Just follow the path. There's a conveyor belt here, but it shouldn't give you too much trouble anyway. And we now have some tubes with green liquid in them. There is a crawl space to the west. I need to look for it. Ah, there it is. Doesn't look like it, but that is a crawl space. You want to go through that. And this is definitely a crawl space. We're definitely going to reach the end sooner or later. And we got these guys. Definitely want to take these guys out of commission. Wow. Okay. We need to take this doorway. Now, there is a teleporter. And we need to enter it. Okay, we just jump in and we just get taken to where we need to go. Okay. We go south. And we're going to take these guys down. Because that's what we do. And more path. And a fork in the road. There is a switch that we need to press. Not exactly where it is. Okay. Alright. Know where I am now. Do not take any of the teleporters here. They just take you to dead ends. Also, those things are completely useless. I will look around for enemies, though. Because I definitely want to destroy them for the experience and any possible gems I may be able to get. And I'm doing a really good job so far of not getting hit. I've only been hit twice since I pretty much entered this place. Now we need to hit this switch. And then we need to go through this door. Let's go ahead and push this block out of the way. Get rid of you. And there should be some things that we can do. I'm going to go ahead and take care of these guys too. I believe we've been here before. Alright. We go back through the crawl space. And we need to head back to the elevator. We'll now be able to go down another level. And how are we doing for time? Huh. I've yet to even hit 10 minutes. Okay, so there's another teleporter. So, back to the teleporter. There is a teleporter, right? hold on. Do I go back to the one before the elevator? Hope I do. And I just looked at the wrong entry of my notes. Okay, is the elevator before or after? Okay, never mind. I'm an idiot. We just go down another level. I'm getting very confused with my notes here, because my eyes are just everywhere at this point. But hey, we're getting somewhere. And we are now at another level. And we now have these cubes that are bouncing back and forth off the walls. These things provide a lot of gems if they somehow drop them. And we need to enter the bottom area here. First, I do want to take out any enemies that I see. Alright. We need to jump onto the conveyor belt here. And what do we do here? Okay, we need to take the teleporter to the left. Whatever that is. Okay, it's this one. The one that we see here. Let's go ahead and take care of these guys. And we should be able to do things. More gems. By the way, I did not get the red mail because we're gonna find something that's gonna be very, very, very good for us. To the south is a treasure chest which contains a defense potion. But first, I want to take care of all the rotating cubes of death here. And there's a defense potion. Where is the item door? There it is. We're going to use that defense potion because why not? You want to use it or equip it? Use it, obviously. And it's 1 point, but that's still 1 point that will always be needed, nevertheless. And now we need to jump back into that teleporter. Now we need to take the other teleporter. The one to the right. Now here there are several teleporters. And I want to take care of any and all enemies that are in the way before I do this. And there's just the one. There is one southeast of the one that we just came out of. And we need to take it. And you apparently love the dash a lot whenever you see me. That's no problem. I'll take care of you with the dash attack. Don't worry. And I'm probably going to be loaded before this is over. Now we are coming across multiple conveyor belts. And as we do this, we still want to take care of robots. And apparently, while you're still in the air during a dashing attack, you can still get moved by the conveyor belts. Who knew? But let's go in here. Now, by going north, we will come across a computer. Log into database. Please enter the password. What is this? Login? Password? What's that about? Well, Ark obviously hasn't seen a computer before. And here's Yomi. This machine controls all systems in Beruga's lab. It's protected by a password to shield the data. So I can't do anything if I don't know the password? Just key in what I tell you. Bloody Mary. How does Yomi know this? Like, I can understand if Yomi was pre-programmed with instructions on what to do in such a situation as this. That seems oddly specific. Plus, they're mentioning the boss of Sylvain Castle, so that's pretty weird. So anyway, you go up the computer again, you press A, Art types in the password, Bloody Mary, like that. Root password accepted. Elevators and cold sleep device password lock disengaged. Whoa, it opened on the first shot. But why does Yomi know something like that? My thoughts exactly. I want to believe that Yomi is pre-programmed with such things in case of an event such as this. I mean, maybe. I mean, it is a plausible explanation. Connecting to database. Access which data. Let's go ahead and look at past history first, and there are these things that we can read. Let's go with Dawn of Humankind. The date that Dr. Beruga announced his new biotechnological theory. DNA engineering brought about cures for recurrent diseases. It also helped extend life and promote artificial intelligence. And let's look up cold sleep. The world's first super cold hibernation device made by Dr. Beruga. Funny how hibernation is only half yellow. It slowed the progress of rapid diseases and saved many lives. And Earth's last day. This is getting weird. The day an airborne infectious virus of 90% mortality struck. So basically, a virus took out 90% of the population and basically decimated it. Named Asmodeus, the virus decimated the human populace. Some were saved by Dr. Beruga's vaccine, but lack of food spelled doom. Why would he do this? This isn't looking good. So basically, some were saved by Dr. Beruga's work, but the survivors eventually starved to death anyway. So anyway, we can press B, we can go look up the stuff about the lab. Lab's objective. Undertook research and development of groundbreaking biotechnology. Because of the highly hazardous work, robots are exclusively used. How about that vaccine? The vaccine for Asmodeus was created here to stop the plague. There should be a space between Asmodeus and was. Its effectiveness was measured to be over 80% recovery, but insufficient production meant it was available only to a few. Why would he barely make the vaccine? This is strange. Facilities. 1F is a robot assembly plant. B1F and B2F are the biolab. B3F and beyond are under construction. So now we know things about this lab. We pretty much figured out how humanity died. Basically, a huge virus pretty much decimated the human race, and all the survivors starved to death. And the world basically effectively died, I would think. But anyway, we need to make our way back to the elevator, because there's really nothing left here. And wow, that was a nice crit. Level 28, life up 14, strength up 2, disease, defense up 3, luck up 3. And I don't know why I have the camera equipped, but to be fair, I haven't really needed a reason to heal or anything. And it's not like I can take pictures of Beruga's lab anyway. So, I want to take care of this enemy here. And then, I believe I want to go make a running jump. Thank you. I believe I want to go back over to elevator there. I thought that would hurt him, but apparently that did not one-shot him. I'm still gonna fight off all these enemies as I go to the elevator there. And you definitely don't want to stand still near the cubes because these things will absorb you. Thankfully, you can just fight your way out just by attacking it when you're inside a cube. And here, we can just press the right switch again and go down a whole bunch of floors. We're going a lot faster this time around. We are going way down. And by going in here, there is a big ol' room. And I have no control over arc, so we're gonna get spotted by this spotlight. Whoa! And it's boss time! Intruder alert. Boss mode on. You're not Sasha Banks. Anyway, I'm going to equip the large bulb. And we need to take out the feet here. And we need to use the dashing attack to take care of the feet. Burner ignition. When that happens, start running. Suspension okay. Touchdown. The eagle has landed. You also want to avoid the bombs. You want to also avoid the whiplash attack. And when the wow. Yeah, you basically want to avoid all these attacks. That's what I meant to talk about. When you see explosions coming out of the feet, like what's going on with the center one, you've destroyed that leg. And my strength just went way down. Can I use the Stardew? It's meaningless to use this now. Can't use serum. Can I use holy water? Well, my attack is definitely down after being attacked a whole bunch. Yeah, you definitely don't want to get hit too much by this enemy's attacks because one did it yet, one last trick, because your strength will go down. That's what that red symbol meant. Thankfully, it goes away on its own. And now you need to take care of all these mini robots that this thing creates. And they're pretty fast. The last gas attack was unsightly. Well, that was quick. But anyway, once we beat the boss here, we'll finally enter the 99th floor. I'm going to go ahead. Huh. That was weird. I did not know that the L-bulb would make arc puke like that. That's something. Before we go all the way to the north, we'll find out that there's these zombies in these vats. Can we interact with them? Not you, not you. I'm pretty sure I can't interact with you either. Why are there Luron zombies here? This is not looking good. And let me guess, there's more zombies here. Yep, more zombies. So let's go to the north. And get the popcorn because there's a cutscene here. That must be Beruga. Ooh, boy. Well, this isn't gonna look good. Let's go ahead and talk with them, because there's nothing we can do here. I have no idea who you are, but I thank you for arousing me. I am Beruga. As you can see, I'm a practitioner of science. When the world died, I took to a long sleep. Yes, until the resurrection of humans. I wish to show you something. Follow me. Now, do we take control of Ark? We do take control of Ark. And we go back to the screen for the south. We still have control of Ark. And just follow Beruga. Man, this guy is definitely not wearing a lab coat, that's for sure. Looks like he's wearing a robe. Obviously, that's a sign of a dictatorship or something. Or a dictator, or a villain. And once he stops here, you can talk to Beruga. I wasn't close enough, apparently. I created this life. Isn't it beautiful? Wait, you created these things. So we're not looking at Maylin mirages or anything. With this system, people can live forever. What? Death is no longer fear. Yeah, because they're already dead on the outside! Talk to the zombie in the nutrient. You just admitted they're dead. So anyway, talk to the one that he's facing. Or this one. Or this one? Oh, you had to just walk up to it. This zombie is looking at me. Hey, this zombie looks incredibly sad. Is it really a happy thing to revive the dead? If people didn't die, the world would be filled up immediately. I have naturally taken that into account. Well, at least you have some brain cells still working. Wait. No, he doesn't! The unnecessary shall die, and only the necessary lives. Oh boy, he's culling the human race. What is he doing? That's all. What? And if you approach Beruga, you get zapped. Whoa, you seem to be a bit hot-headed. But you better not get too close to me. Are you aware of the three laws of robots? In essence, robots must not harm people. Robots must protect people. If those conditions are met, a robot must protect itself. But the robots here have one more rule governing their behavior. Anyone deemed to be a threat to my person must be terminated. My liege shall soon re-emerge from the underworld. Liege? Underworld? My liege himself is the world and knows all its truths. Let us witness the world on the verge of great progress. And with that, we're pretty much dead, and I guess, and this is Neo Tokyo. Oh boy, what is this? What are you doing? Why are these people flashing funny colors? Why are they fading? Oh dear God. Beruga, you monster! Why did you two go outside? It's not like it would have helped you. And just like that, the human population of Neo Tokyo is wiped out. And now we just lay there. There's the Elder. We haven't seen him in a long time. What's he doing here? Ark, you have done well to groom the world so far. And now I'm dead. Help me. Beruga will make this world fantastic. What?! The Liege is the Elder. The Elder's in on this. Your duty is finished. You shall rest eternally. So because we opened the box, the Elder basically wanted us dead. Wonderful. So, I'm going to die. I wonder what I fought for all this time. Was what I did shaping a world like Beruga wanted? Somebody tell. I don't want to die without knowing. That's right, Ark. You must not die at a place like this. You exist outside the loop of fate so you can change fate. This world needs you. I will transport your body to me. Now, don't slip away. Oh! You've come too. Wait. Don't try to move. I arrived just as Lord Kumari came with you terribly injured. You may be aware of this, but the Star of Darkness has re-emerged. It erased the city from the world with no effort. The Star of Darkness. And we have control of Ark again. Ark, if you have the will, ask Lord Kumari the way. Before the Star of Darkness consumed us all. And apparently we're back in Laza. So we need to go all the way north from here and talk to Lord Kumari. Ark, I'm glad you're safe. You met him, didn't you? The man they call Beruga. He introduced the Star of Darkness and bred disharmony. The balance of life was shattered, leaving men unaffected by death. But in Laza, there is an old saying. Starstones laid at the grave at time's end caused a golden child. Meho journeyed far, seeking the truth behind the saying. But Meho only managed to obtain fleeting glimpses of the truth. Human fate is a fixed loop. What one seeks is not always found. You are different. You exist outside the loop of fate. Seek out the Starstones and place them at the grave at time's end. There is no other way of realigning the disrupted loop of fate. So, apparently, we're not dead yet. But the human race is going to be. And we need to do things. We need to find the Starstones. If we have any chance of doing what we need to do. And we're going to take care of that in the next video. Join me next time where I go exploring the world again, this time in search of the Starstones. Glad I got a little bit of length in today's video. I was expecting the Beruga's lab area to be a little longer than that, but, well, we got through it all the same. And now, it's time to really save the world. It's getting really serious now. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!